at Empower Field at Mile High. Today we've got a Week 5 matchup in store here, as it'll be the Washington Commanders taking on the Denver Broncos. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. And as we see so frequently here in Colorado, that one over the end line, so it'll come out to the 25. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
At the 23-yard line.
Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. That's caught. It's Marvin Mims. And he's going to be wrangled down quickly after the catch up at the 45-yard line. 22 yards there, a first down.
That's good. For our Denver Broncos. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Now back to throw. Eluding the pressure right. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
That's an early scramble that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish him as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play and wanted their first test in containing a quarterback on the run.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. You talk about this Washington defense. They find themselves just a couple of spots outside of the top 10 defending the pass, number 12 in the league.
And since this is such a good unit of covering passes downfield, I think that last play is typical of what we might see. A lot of short passes, see if they can generate some run after the catch, but nothing doing on that one.
They get 9 yards there, and they get a first down.
That's good for our Denver Broncos. First and 10 at the 40.
They'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. The Broncos are the perfect 4-0 to start the campaign. And they've been playing their best football of the year, winners of 4 in a row.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week.
Williams loses the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And they have the football and will set up. 33-yard line. Well, he's going to have to shake out the cobwebs first time he touches the... And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And he's got it down to the 28.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
Williams going to get it again on second down. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. They got to get to the 20 to keep the drive alive on 3rd down. They'll set up a throw. And that is incomplete.
Sometimes the game is pretty simple. Put a few extra defensive backs on the field, give them nowhere to throw the football, force the incompletion, and get off the field on 3rd down.
And his kick is right there. It's good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Come on. Hey! Hey, check that. Street.
They'll begin up. And right away, he lost the football.
And one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover.
And McLaurin going to pick up a Commanders first down as the tackle going to be made up at the 37. They'll run out of the gun with Evans.
And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 12 yards is the pickup, and it's good for a Washington first down.
Gets this out quickly to Dodson.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory. Down at the 33. Steps away to his left. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Running right, this is Evans.
Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, so they get that one, Charles, on the right tackle.
Yeah, oftentimes at that spot, you're trying to work against a defender, trying to set the edge in the running game, and you're trying to drive around and get your body twisted so that he can't get there. Sometimes your hands get too involved.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
You can look at this Bronco defense.
They were excellent last week in the win over the Chargers.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw. They ended up getting 4 sacks in the game, stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire time, made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield.
And that's what they told us this week, that pressure on the QB is key.
That is caught.
And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos 14. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway.
On 1st and 10, it's Evans.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. A great effort there.
With his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Commanders are able to answer the early 3 points and take a first-quarter lead.
Point after, right down the middle. And that makes it a 7-3 lead.
Kick team out there for the Commanders as they send this one away.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and
They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And they needed 2. They could only get 1. 4th down.
4th and short, partner. I mean, this would be a really risky call. Here we are in the first quarter.
On your own side of the field.
On side of the field. But, boy, what a tone setter that would be to go for it and get it, wouldn't it?
You're gritty today. I like it.
I'm feeling it.
They run. It's Williams. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Second quarter about to begin from Denver. It's the Broncos in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. This complete to Lockett. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Give them 14 yards there and a Denver first down. They'll look to throw here. He lets it fly for Lockett. This is caught inside the 15. A huge play there for Denver. 46 yards.
He's been a one-man dynamo on this drive so far, and you know the other receivers would love to get involved. But right now, his skill and his play has his team.
And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown.
Javonte Williams.
His 5th touchdown now on the year.
And the Broncos are once again back in front.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 10-7. The Broncos kickoff unit out there to kick this one away.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Okay, break.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Maybe a little over-anxious in the pocket there. He just didn't look comfortable on that throw.
No, he didn't because it wasn't his normal fluid delivery. And I think you might have had it right. Wasn't really confident with what he saw downfield. It almost felt like he wanted to pull that one back.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well. On 4th down on is Corey Bojorquez to punt. Back deep, the former All-Pro Tyler Lockett. This will be fielded at the 17. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Broncos take over, 1st down and 10. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
He'll air this one out for Mims.
And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the 1st half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
And just shutting him off there. A good return there. Call it 13 yards.
And the Commanders will take over with a 1st and 10. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
On 2nd down, a run with Evans.
And he'll get it out to midfield. They'll spot it right in midfield at the 50. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
And the Commanders' 1st down.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And the Broncos get there and take him down. It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up 2nd.
Ready, break. 60 Nazareth. 6, Cougar 19.
He'll look to throw. He completes this one to Terry McLaurin. A good pickup there, 18 yards as they get closer for third down.
That's a good bounce-back play right there after taking a sack on first down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a third and short yardage call through the offensive coordinator. You like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out third and long.
Middle of the field, he's got McLaurin.
And he's going to have a Commanders first down. And he's going to have it by plenty. Able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 2. They'll run on first down with Evans.
And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
And now time will be called here as Washington has an injured player down on the field.
We'll step aside and get a report when we come back to Denver.
Now a quick slant as the throw's complete.
And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. A big play that time on the catch and run. 32 yards.
And he's in. Touchdown, Commanders.
A great play there. His first touchdown on the year.
And the Commanders have taken the lead.
Now the try here for the extra point. And that makes it 14-10.
Next the score. Commanders 14. Broncos 10.
Washington kick team back out there now as they will send this one away.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. As we eke closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
That backs him up 1 yard and brings up third down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
The 6 DBs on the field for Washington on third down.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted.
And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
Commanders take over first and 10
On the ready.
at the 40-yard line.
Cowboy 80. Ready.
Now a play fake here on first down. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble.
And this ball recovered by the offense. But remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
He'll drop to throw. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons.
And the Broncos are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
Well, Brandon, as they say in popular culture, this one's going to leave a mark because they can see the end zone, but it'll stay out of reach because of their error. All their offensive teammates have to give the quarterback right now, offer a little bit of encouragement because what's done is done. Let's get them next time out.
And here's a good way to kick off a drive, complete over the middle. First down now, but that clock rolling.
21 yards. And the Broncos first down.
Back to throw here. Buying time to his left. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
Clock running as Washington will try and hurry up.
On first down, they'll run it on the draw play. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he's stopped behind the line of scrimmage. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Back to throw. Out to the right, he gets it to Lockett. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. On third down, he'll drop to throw.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Now the Broncos will use their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Back to throw now on first down. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Oh, I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
Back to throw again. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Well, every point certainly counts at this stage of the game, but after driving so far, you absolutely know they want to finish it with 6 instead of 3.
And his kick here is good. And the lead is down to 1 now at 14-13.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll.
1 second, all that remains.
Oh, he's got some breathing room. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
Second half about to start. The Commanders have the lead. They'll get it first as we are back underway.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go, here we go. Check, contact, check, contact.
Third quarter starts with a run by Chris Evans.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
53 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Looking to throw.
This pass hauled in by Dotson.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 41. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. He'll wind up losing 3 there on the sack. Good pressure, and it's second down. He'll look to throw.
This will be caught downfield by Moore.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
Evans running straight ahead.
And fights through 1 man. And he'll take this one inside the 10 down to the 8.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
And the Commanders are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. He couldn't quite reach the chalk, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line. Evans.
And he loses the football a second time.
Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he stopped immediately there. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just heading straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
Now they can breathe a little easier, some room to operate as they've got it 1st and 10 now out past the 20. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So they will wave off the flag and let the completion stand.
Really great job by the receiver fighting through all the contact and still coming down with the football. All that great work in practice being put into the game.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. They go back to the ground with Williams. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll set up a throw. And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. Greg Dulcich, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Broncos go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. And this is going to be intercepted. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Last time out, remember, they fumbled the football. That led to the touchdown. And, Charles, they were in the red zone, so that's a backbreaker. They got to try to pick up the pieces here on this drive.
Yeah, and I actually started to do the math here, so be patient with me. 12-point swing is the way I calculate it, because not only did they drop the ball in the red zone, they watched the opponent score a touchdown right after that. So their goal, have a drive here and try and get some of those points back.
And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Targeting Moore, and he's got him on the crossing pattern. Down the sideline he goes. Touchdown, Washington. Rondale Moore, 63 yards. And the Commanders have taken the lead here in this 3rd quarter. And now the Washington offense going to stay out there and go for 2. They'll look to throw. And he's got it. The try for 2 is successful, and it pushes the lead up to a field goal.
22, Broncos 19.
Kick team out there for the Commanders as they send this one away.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Their own 25-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something, because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
The defense rising to the challenge and setting them back on the sack. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Throw over the middle, taken in by Dulcich.
An incredible play there. They do get big yardage, but they're still stopped a yard or 2 short, and it's 4th down.
But I think that we all figured when he caught it that short of the marker, that the defense almost relaxed and said, we got this covered. And then all of a sudden, space to run after the catch. And now they're screaming, somebody get him down. Fortunately, they got to him and forced the 4th down.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete.
Turnover on down.
Third, right there.
There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson.
And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Second down and a yard. Out of the gun, a give to Evans.
And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19.
74 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
And the Commanders first.
They go play action here on first down.
Finding Johnson on the out route. That's complete.
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. It'll be first and goal when we come back. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back now to Denver. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter.
Let's go.
They'll look to throw here. Oh, no, he lost the football.
Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, partner.
And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure. Very fortunate to get another shot. Here's second and goal.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Evans has it left side. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's third and goal.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because
he's got it. Touchdown, Commanders. Rondale Moore.
His second touchdown of the game, his third on the year.
And the Commanders will add to their fourth quarter lead.
Extra point splits the uprights, and his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Washington kick team back out there now as they will send this one away.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive.
And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit.
The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
From Commanders territory now, it's 1st and 10
at the 47. They'll set up to throw.
Screen play set up for Williams.
And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line.
And they get 17 more on that one and another first down.
Well, they certainly had their share of troubles running the football in this one, but this play is almost an extension of the running game right here. They set up the screen, let him work out in space on the perimeter, and he turns it into a big pickup.
Finding Williams once more, complete. And all the way home for the Broncos score.
Javonte Williams.
He scored on the ground and through the air.
And the Broncos have made it a 1-score game again here in the fourth.
Point after, right down the middle. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They've been rolling the last couple of drives, each inning in touchdowns. So this game is flipped. They were down, now they're up with the football. We'll see how they handle it.
Can we get a spy on the headset now between the head coach and offensive coordinator? They've been in attack mode, had to get back into the game. Now they have the lead. Do you stay on the attack, or do you dial it back a little bit and try to protect this lead?
My cop-out answer would be somewhere in the middle. I think it's going to be a fine line, is it not?
I think you're exactly right, but I do think if they can stay aggressive and keep them on their heels, they'll be best served that way.
He'll drop to throw.
complete. It's Dotson. But he won't quite make it. He needed 6. He got about 5. 4th down. Washington going to send out their punter as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. He'll send this one into the mile-high air, and it's a good one. Returnable for Lockett. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And they will take over 1st and 10.
At their own 18-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And you sense the tide turning. They scored, then their defense forced the punt, and now a chance to ultimately take the lead here late.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Back to throw here. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
Looking for Lockett, and it's intercepted.
Picked up by Cameron Curl.
And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Now we get a stoppage because, as you can see, a member of the Commanders in some obvious discomfort. From the 29, here's 2nd and 3. They'll toss this out right for Evans.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Nice call by the defense there on 3rd down. Just flood the field with extra defensive backs in their dime package. Nowhere to go with the football. Forces the...
Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked.
Well, when we do games together, we don't see a ton of these, but always impressive when someone can get through that quickly, Charles, and get a hand on a field goal attempt.
And the key to success for them on that play, they get off on the snap. They timed it like they knew exactly when it was coming, and that set him up to deliver the block kick.
The drive starts with a completion, left side. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. That'll give him 8 that time, and they'll be left with 2nd and a couple. He'll look to throw.
Short throw caught by Dulcich.
He's up to 87 yards receiving now, and it's a 1st down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really.
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. They stick to the ground game on 1st down. It's Williams. And room there to work it inside the 25.
And they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
On 2nd down, Williams. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently.
I thought he did a nice job there setting an edge and make sure nothing could get to the outside. But he decided that wasn't enough for him. Worked his way back inside and made the tackle on the ball carrier.
They'll look to throw. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow, wow.
kickoff unit out there to kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
This is 1st and 10.
Back to throw.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there. Forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Back to throw. His throw incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
Dotson, he's got it.
And they're able to get this one across the 35.
2 timeouts still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10.
He's back to throw.
There he goes again.
And he'll get this down to the 39-yard line.
The Commanders going to use the second of their timeouts,
as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. He'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down.
Now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout.
That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. Now back to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hip, but they'll say it's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there.
This ball intercepted. And the Broncos are going to hang on the final play. They get the turnover to seal this football game. That was an excellent come-from-behind victory, Charles, especially there in the 4th quarter. Both offense and defense were clicking. They're going to feel good about this one.
Boy, are they ever, because the deficit they faced certainly wasn't small. They obviously did not give up on that one, and in the end, how about that come-from-behind victory? They'll cherish this one for a while.
So for the Broncos,